football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College, the playoff is here. And let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. To get underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. He will score.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. It's a relief for the quarterback there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down.
Just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll use the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Past the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Oregon. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And the game just good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught in the backfield. It's Punga. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. The quarterback's going to sneak it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Breaking free at the 35. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to throw yet again. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Touchdown, Rutgers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Punga. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A gain makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Tailback with another carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. The Ducks are on the move here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the fullback going nowhere. It's like they stop him for a loss. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
And the Rutgers offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
It's a draw. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in a quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
A quick throw out left, complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That keeps the score. Oregon.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass is caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like that.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeps it on the draw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Here we go.
We give it to the big fullback here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He keeps it on the design run. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
At the 45. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Green 25.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
Keeping it on the ground here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
22. Water.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Scarlet Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He's looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Pounding away with the run game. They've got him down out near the 40.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And now they run the draw play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.